Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. This video is going to be an Empties video. I'll be sharing with you guys a few of the products I've recently completely consumed, so if you guys are interested, do stick around. So some of you guys are not familiar or haven't come across a video like this. Typically, it's just sharing things that we've completely finished up. So just really sharing with you guys products which have worked for us basically, and which we've grown very, very fond of, I guess, over and beyond just the monthly favorites. So I'm going to begin with a stash that I've put together in terms of the products which I personally have used up as of late. I'll begin with skincare. Definitely this Bioderma cleansers. I have the Solution Micellar, which is for the sensitive skin, and I have the Sebum H2O combination or oily skin cleanser. They're basically water-based makeup removers, and I absolutely consume this almost, I think, every 2 or 3 months. I have to replace them. These are the best makeup removers in the world. These are two things that I replenish constantly. This one is about maybe a third done, and I'll be purchasing another one very soon. This is the Enzyme Cleansing Gel, which to me is the perfect formulation for breaking down as an initial cleanser, for breaking down product even further after I use the Bioderma. It's just very soothing, and it just leaves my skin feeling fresh and very cleansed without being tight. Of course, the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion. This one I just recently replenished. Actually, I threw out the bottle of the old one, but this one I have to have with me all the time. This is the best on-the-spot treatment when it comes to any minor breakouts or irritations which you want to control. And then I go to foundations. There's two that are holy grail for me, and I've recently just finished up. First is the Dior Skin Nude, which comes in this glass bottle. This to me is this is one of the first water-based formulations I was introduced to, and it was love at first use. And I've already consumed a couple of this, and every time I'm out of this I have to grab another one, even if I do have a couple of foundations with me. This just does a really good job of evening out the skin tone. The consistency and the texture is just perfect. It's not too thick, and I find that regardless of what weather or climate I'm in, whether that be cold or humid, I find that this works perfectly and doesn't really change the finish it has on my skin or how it reacts with my skin. So definitely still holy grail. Shiseido Perfect Refining Foundation with SPF 15. This is water-based as well. I do prefer this better than Chanel's Vitalumiere Aqua, although I love the Chanel as well, but this one is just almost, I wouldn't say really at par, because I am very in love with the Dior Nude, but very similar to each other in the way they perform and the way they just even out the skin tone, but giving you that very light texture with just a natural finish. MAC Painterly Paint Pot, which I've used as an eye base for the longest time, so I'm really down to the bottom. I've recently tried the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and I'm in love with that. So for now, I will not be repurchasing MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. There's two mascaras that I finished out. These are holy grail for me, definitely part of my top 10. This is Chanel's Inimitable Waterproof Mascara in brown, and just amazing formula, amazing wand. It doesn't look anything extraordinary, but as a lot of Chanel products, following a lot of Chanel products, there's just something with the way the formulation is and the design of the wand. I mean, both in conjunction with each other really just gives you that very sophisticated, well-defined lash without looking overly done. And the next one is Benefit's The Real Mascara. I think this is the best in terms of really adding extreme length to your lashes without looking cakey or without your lashes clumping. So I guess it's similar in defining as well, but it just it gives you more length than the Chanel Inimitable, but absolutely amazing. This is something that you will definitely see a huge difference after one coat. And then I have one cheek product. This one was a limited edition from Laura Mercier. This is their cream cheek color in Innocent Peach. And I think since I purchased this was for the spring 2012. I'm almost hitting pan. I've been using this on a daily basis. This is the perfect peach matte cream blusher. And as you can see, I've really used it almost every single day. And the great thing about this as well is it's very easy to use. I use it with my Target Sonia Kashuk flat top kabuki brush, and it doesn't take, I can even do it almost without really looking in the mirror because it's just such an easy formulation. It doesn't give off too much pigmentation or too little. It just gives the right amount. And then for fragrances, this is something which I've kind of reused throughout the years. I think this is a very good, it's an EDT, it's an Eau de Toilette, so it's not really as strong or as of an alcohol, of an oil-based kind of scent. It's not very musky, but I find that it's very refreshing, and I do like it more than just plain body sprays. This is Roger and Galit's Bois d'Orange. I guess that's how you pronounce it. This is a French perfume brand or line. This is just amazing. I also love the ginger at some point, but lately I've been using this one. It's not that easy to find though. I usually have mine actually really bought in Paris, but I think sometimes in some duty-frees they're carried, but it's a very refreshing scent, so I'm down to like the last bit. And last but not the least, before I almost forget, Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliners. I think they're absolutely amazing, and the only reason why I actually got to try them out was because I purchased a few Stila palettes, which I truly love. Share this with you guys. In the light and in the garden, and they do come with the smudge stick waterproof eyeliners. This one came with in the light palette. This is Damsel, which is like a charcoal brownish black, and those are the kinds of liners that I like using. I don't really like using stark black or straight up black on a daily basis. It reminds me of, it's on the likes of MAC's Stubborn Brown PowerPoint Kohl Pencil, which is a holy grail liner for me. I use this on a daily basis. But since I discovered Damsel from Stila, I actually have been using it every day till I actually consume the entire thing. This gives a more defined line than the PowerPoint Stubborn Brown Kohl Pencil by MAC, and it's just really amazing. It's almost like a blackish brown, but it just is not as harsh as a black, and it just defines your eyeline really well. So I guess I'm trying to repurchase this, but where I'm at right now, you can't buy this individually. It just comes with a palette. But I guess that's about it. Those are a few of the products that I've recently consumed as of late, meaning the products which have really worked for me and I've thoroughly enjoyed. I hope that was interesting for you guys. I've gotten a few messages with regards to being in Vancouver or going to the IMATs. Unfortunately, I'm not in Vancouver right now, so I will not be going to the IMATs, but I really appreciate you guys saying that you've watched my videos for quite a while. It's such a great compliment, and I do enjoy when I come across some of you guys. But anyway, I guess that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.